Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the daily Infinity Agent update for XRP. Beginning with today's update, our primary analysis timeframe is now the 4-hour chart. The daily chart remains useful for understanding the broader market structure, but the 4-hour timeframe allows the agent to detect trend changes earlier, identify potential inversions sooner, and generate 6 times more market observations than a daily chart. This gives the system faster feedback while still filtering out much of the noise found on lower timeframes. Looking at the current chart, XRP continues to build a constructive bullish structure. The 4MA remains in a bullish alignment, price continues to hold above the moving averages, and recent upside targets have successfully produced multiple hit labels. The current 4-hour upside target sits near 1.3358, while downside support remains near 1.322. Momentum remains positive, but there is an important detail that viewers should understand. Although the chart itself appears bullish in the short term, the agent has not yet transitioned into a new buy signal. The current agent reading remains hold. Confidence is currently 75%. The regime remains classified as bear. The edge remains weak edge, and the portfolio allocation remains 100% XRP. For newer viewers, hold does not necessarily mean the system is sitting in cash or stablecoins. Hold simply means the agent is maintaining its current allocation rather than initiating a new buy signal, new sell signal, or hedge adjustment. At this time, the agent continues holding a full XRP position while monitoring conditions near cycle point 6 and evaluating whether the current bullish structure can continue to strengthen. One of the most important areas of the chart right now is cycle point 6. Longtime viewers know that some of the largest moves in this framework often develop between point 6 and point 2 of the cycle. The agent is currently monitoring this transition zone closely while evaluating momentum, moving average behavior, cycle alignment, and StochRSI conditions. Speaking of StochRSI, both the 4-hour and daily readings remain elevated. It is important to remember that the projected StochRSI display is not attempting to predict the future direction of the live StochRSI lines. Instead, the projection is designed to estimate where the next live crossover between %K and %D may occur. The projected crossover location is often more important than the projected line positions themselves. Today's video will also include a short chart replay. The purpose of the replay is to help viewers understand how the agent evolves over time. As candles print, table values can change, confidence can change, cycle conditions can change, and ultimately trade decisions can change. At this stage of development, long positions, short positions, and hedge allocations are still being managed manually. The agent is currently being battle tested under live market conditions. The goal is not simply to create a signal generator. The goal is to create a decision-making system capable of adapting to changing market conditions while continuously learning from new market data. Once testing objectives have been achieved and the system has proven itself under a variety of market environments, the agent will be connected directly to the Infinity Signal trading bot. At that stage, trade execution, position management, hedge decisions, and portfolio adjustments will become fully autonomous. For now, the human operator remains responsible for execution decisions while the agent continues to learn and improve. Current learning performance has now climbed above 50%, with 261 completed trades and 132 wins recorded within the learning framework. From a technical perspective, bullish momentum remains intact. The 4MA remains supportive. Price remains above the moving averages. Recent targets have continued to print successful hit labels, and the StochRSI structure remains constructive. However, the agent remains disciplined and continues to evaluate conditions near cycle point 6 before issuing its next major allocation decision. For now, the system maintains its XRP position while waiting for additional confirmation that the current bullish structure can continue developing. This is not trading advice. Always do your own research. The Infinity Signal. Trading the future.